Good morning. Welcome to Mickey Mouse Cakes, Cookies, and Candy. I'm Mary, and there may be a little glare in my, push it back a little bit in my glasses. I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all a few minutes. It's been a while since I've been on here. I can't remember. I think it's been a week. I think it's been a week since I've been on here. Good morning, Patricia. I was just sitting on the front porch and thinking about all y'all, and I hadn't been on here in a while. So I thought I would jump on and talk to y'all a few minutes and let y'all know why that I haven't been on. And, excuse me. Good morning, Dale and Pamela. I've been in the hospital. And I didn't post anything while I was in the hospital because I wasn't able to answer the messages, and Linda wasn't either. So I just didn't want I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. Is what I guess what I'm trying to say. Good morning, Nora and Sharon, Linda. My voice is a little bit weak, but I'm okay. What happened, I forgot what morning it was. It was last Tuesday, I believe. I think it was last Tuesday or Wednesday. My dates is kind of confusing. Good morning, Nancy and Patsy and Dale. I was washing dishes, and all of a sudden I felt my face just started getting numb on me, and then my bottom right lip, in the corner here, it got numb, and I thought, that's strange, and I reached up and I just kept feeling of it, and it just felt real odd, and so it scared me, and so I called my son and I said, Chuck, my face is going numb on my left side, and my bottom lip here is still numb, so I called him and he carried me to the ER, and and they said that they run all these kind of tests, and then they said that some more tests need to be run, so they carried me by ambulance to the bigger hospital. We stopped at the first hospital, which was the small hospital in Kilgore, and they don't have as much equipment as the larger hospital in Longview, so they carried me by ambulance to the Longview Hospital, and where they run a lot of tests again. And I'd had a little small TIA, and they was glad that I came because, this just a warning sign. And I am so thankful that it was not a full stroke. I'm so glad. And y'all all know my blood pressure has just really been out of sight. So this heart doctor gave me a different blood pressure, because my blood pressure when I was in the hospital, it would just do, y'all know how it would always do. I don't know what it is with my throat, but some mornings I get up and it's hard for me to talk. But anyway, I'm blessed. I'm thankful that I am okay. He gave me some blood pressure medicine, and the first night he gave me the blood pressure medicine, my heart just beat out of my chest nearly. It hurt. I called the nurse in there and I said, my heart is just beating something terrible. And so I was hooked up to a heart monitor, and so he said, your heart rate is great. It's 68. Well, let me tell y'all something. I don't know if I've told y'all this or not, but my heart rate has been in the 40s for a long time. It's been in the 40s. And that's one reason they said that I was so weak, is because my heart rate was so low. So that medication that he gave me raised my heartbeat. And so ever since I started that medicine, my heart rate has been like in the 70s. Well, let me tell y'all something. I'm not used to that, because my heart rate has been low for so long. So I'm trying to get adjusted to that. I'm not, I haven't got completely adjusted to it yet because it kind of makes my chest hurt a little bit because my heart is beating so fast, but I don't think it's really anything to worry about. I go see the doctor Friday as a follow-up from the hospital, and and also I mailed back in that heart monitor. They took it off of me they had to do a MRI. And so I was wearing a heart monitor. I was supposed to wear it for 14 days. I only wore it for 7 because when I went for that MRI, they had to remove it because he said it would clear everything. So I had to remove it. And so I haven't gotten the report back from that yet because I don't know if that'll show anything or not. But my heart has just been, it's just been doing all kind of things, getting adjusted to this new medicine and everything. And so I'm just having to take it easy, and I am going to get back to cooking. I promise y'all, I am. It's just y'all just give me a little time to get adjusted to this medication because my body doesn't take medication very well. So anyway, and then my granddaughter, she's here, and she's let's see, she's got 3, 4, 5. 6. She's got 6 children, and this was all planned long before I got sick. And she comes every summer, and I really I look forward to it. And so she had asked me that I think she ought to wait and not come, and I said no. I think it would do me good to be around the kids. Yeah, it is noisy, and but I just kind of get my nerves straightened, and I'm doing okay, and I'm enjoying the kids being here so much. They was really tired and restless yesterday, and so she had to put them down for a nap a couple of times because they was getting too noisy. But anyway, I'm really enjoying them being here, and when I started this video, I said they're liable to get up and come out here, and that's fine. So if they do, I'll let them say hi, and then I'll break off. But they're still in the bed. They went to bed fairly early, but I think they just was overly tired. See, it's a 5-hour trip for those kids in the car, and so anyway, my sister Linda is coming over here today. She's coming. I just talked to her on the phone, and she's coming, and she's going to bring some of the shortbread and let the kids decorate it. Just doing something with the kids, and we're going to video it. So, and she said she probably wouldn't be here till 10:30, but whatever time it is that she comes, sometime or another after she gets here and we get everything set up on the table. We will go live and let y'all see the kids. But I'm just, thank you, William and Susan and Jeanette, all of y'all's prayers. I really appreciate it. I'm telling you, I've had lots of people praying for me, and I know that's what's carried me through. And I'm going to take it easy, and I'm just, Linda, she came to the hospital. She was so kind. She came up there every day that I was there. I was only in the hospital, I think, 2.5 days. I think that's what it was. But anyway, she was, and of course, my 2 daughters were both, Linda, y'all all know, my little daughter got married, and she was on her honeymoon. And I'm not going to tell y'all today, but I will tell you a little bit about that later. But and then Carla was on her vacation, 2-week vacation. So it just when things happen, you just don't have no control on that. But Carla did come and see me. She came back, I think, a little early from her vacation. I guess it's because my bottom lip is a little numb. It seems like I can't keep saliva out of my mouth. But anyway, I won't keep on talking because I really don't feel like talking that much. But I am going to get back to cooking. I promise you. There's, when you get a scare like I had, you start thinking about all the things that you wished you'd have done and you want to do. And Lord willing, I'm going to try my best to start doing some things that I want to do. I mean, it's nothing major, nothing like that, but I've let my health stop me a lot of times from doing things that I want to do. But yet I'm still able to get up. I do have to rest. I do have to rest some. But anyway, I just felt like I owed it to y'all for not, because it's been over a week since I've been on. So, and Linda would have posted something, but she said she didn't feel like it was her, her place to tell y'all. So, which is fine with me. It did not bother me a bit, not at all. So, anyway, I just took my blood pressure. I will tell you this: the medicine that they give me, my blood pressure comes down. I think right now, this morning I took it. It was 140, and some mornings it drops down to 116. And y'all know I never have a blood pressure that low, but it also gives me a headache when my blood pressure goes down lower than what I normally am. And so it's just an adjustment. Before it's all over, they may be changing my medicine again. Who knows? But anyway, thank y'all for the hearts. Just continue praying for me. And trust me, I will be on any and every time I get a chance, because I love cooking. I love cooking and I want to. But I have to pick recipes out that I won't be standing that long. So that's one reason I got on here. I'm out here on my porch, and it's so nice out here, and I love it. I'd love to be able to take a walk, but I can't walk far at a time. So I have to be very careful. The doctors wants me to use a walker. He wants me to use a walker all the time because my balance is still really bad. And they warned me. They had an alarm on my bed at the hospital. I was not to get out of that bed. Well, Linda was there when this happened. And I was just going to sit up on the side of the bed because I was just hard laying down. And Linda and I was talking, so I started sitting up on the side of the bed, and just loud alarm went off. And a man come running in there, and he done something to the foot of my bed. And he said, "You're trying to be sneaky, aren't you?" I said, "What was that?" He said, "You was trying to get out of the bed, and you've been told you are not to get out of that bed." So, anyway, I'll use the walker when I have to, but I don't like using it. I am going to be on home health for a month. They're going to come out once a week and just check on me and make sure everything is okay. And I think they come Friday to do evaluation and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I love y'all so much. Y'all really don't know. Y'all are just family to me. And I do have a little problem seeing. And y'all know I've been having that problem for a while. So I guess I'm going to make an appointment to have my eyes checked. It hadn't been a year since I had them checked. But I'm going to get that done because I don't know what's going on. But anyway, love y'all very, 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 very much. And I will, I'll be on with Linda after a while. And she said it'd probably be around 10:30. And she's bringing some cookies. And I thought that was so sweet. Some of the shortbread that she made. And she wants to see the kids. And they always look forward to seeing her too. So we'll be back on somewhere around 10:30. It's she has things she's got to do before she gets here. So don't get too upset if it's not right at 10:30. But we'll be back on after a while. Thank you, Brenda and Brenda Hudgens and Brenda Clark. We love y'all. I love you. And I'll try to keep y'all more posted. I don't like telling y'all about how I feel, and sometimes I don't even feel like talking. But I will try to keep y'all more posted, and I'll just don't forget to count your blessings, Lord. We got so much to be thankful for. The Lord is so good to me. So love y'all, and take care, and I'll see y'all after a while. Bye bye.